Good evening, dear students. Welcome back to Sanskritamrit. My dear students, we have finished two chapters regarding our syllabus of term 1, right? These two chapters of AshtangHridayam Sootra Sthana. Now, today we are going to start a new chapter, chapter number 4, Roganutpadaniyam. Before we start, let us understand about the title. Roganutpadaniyam. Actually, there are two words, Roga plus Anutpadaniya. Roga we know disease, but the second word is Anutpadaniya. Now, in Sanskrit there is a word Utpadaniya. Utpadaniya means what? Production. But if you take the opposite of that, then Utpadaniya starts with a vowel U. So, when a word starts with a vowel, the opposite word of that vowel, if you want to make, then an prefix is added in the beginning. An, a vowel, and halant na. So an plus utpadaniya, that will be anutpadaniya. Now, as I said, utpadaniya means production. So anutpadaniya will be the opposite of that. Anutpadaniya means prevention. Right? So how to prevent roga? The first word, roganutpadaniya. There is a dirgha sandhi, roga plus anutpadaniya. Here I am sharing the screen, and there you can understand how the sandhi is there in the title of this chapter number 4. Here we have the title, you can see, chapter number 4, Roganutpadaniya Adhyaya, prevention of disease. So, first of all, we will understand the title Roganutpadaniya. Roga word is there, and second word Anutpadaniya. As I said, Utpadaniya means production, right? And an you add in the beginning, then it will be opposite of this. Anutpadaniya means the prevention of roga, means disease. So what we are supposed to do actually to prevent the different disease. Then in the beginning, they are actually going to discuss about suppressible and non-suppressible vegas. Vegas means vega, urges. So, some natural urges that we shouldn't stop, right? That is called non-suppressible. And there are certain suppressible urges, suppressible vegas we have. For example, anger, right? Jealousy, fear. All these are called suppressible, that we should suppress. We should not actually we should not allow them to increase in ourselves. If anger is increased, jealousy is increased, that is actually not good obviously for our character building. So here, number 1, they will explain about these two things, what is suppressible and what is non-suppressible, that we should take care. So let us start learning this chapter, student. Here in the beginning only, as usual, they have explained Athato Roganutpadaniya Adhyayam. They are just giving some introduction about the chapter. As we are going to start, we will explain now. Now Athato means now. Here you read Vyakhyasyaamaha, means we will expound or we will explain Roganutpadaniya Adhyaya, dirgha sandhi, Roganutpadaniya plus Adhyaya. So we will now explain the chapter named Roganutpadaniya, means the prevention of disease. Iti ha smahu ratreyadayo maharshayah. Iti, like this, ha smahu ratreyadayo. Smahu hu, visarga is there, and second word is atreya, and third word is adayah. Look at these words. Smahu hu, and then you read smahu is actually dirgha sandhi, sma and ahuhu. Now you will have to actually switch these two words, right? Smahu, sma plus ahu, you have to switch. If you will switch, then you will get small first, ahuhu first and then sma. Now students, ahuhu sma means said, spoken, right? It had been spoken by whom? Then next word is, here you read Atreyadayaha. There are two words, Atreya, Adayaha. Atreya is Atriputra, the sons of Atri, right? So Atreya etc. Adayaha means etc. Maharsayaha means sages. So that is what said by Atreya etc. sages. That is what we are going to explain. We are going to define this chapter named the prevention of disease. So let us understand, students. As I said, in the preamble also they have explained about number one. These urges are of two types. Two types of urges we have. Dharaniya Vega means suppressible urges, and Adharaniya Vega, non-suppressible urges. So let us talk about the Dharaniya urges that we should actually suppress. Okay. Number one, Lobha, greed, Shoka. You can read here. It's very easy to understand. Bhaya, most of the words you must have heard. Krodha, Mana, Nirlajja, Irshya, Atiraga, right? Parusha Vachana, Anruta Vachana, and Parapida. These are called Dharaniya Vegas that we should suppress. Okay. These activities should be very carefully restrained mentally, orally, and physically. Okay. Because these all Vegas, Dharaniya Vegas belong to mind, speech, and body. Alright. So let us understand now the next Adharaniya. See, Dharaniya, opposite of Dharaniya is Adharaniya, means the non-suppressible. So that is how this chapter starts. Here you read Adharaniya Vega means non-suppressible urges, and the slokas we have here. Number one, Vegan na dharayedvata Vinmutra kshavatruksudam Nidra kasasramashvasa Jrumba suchhardiretasam. Vegan means the urges. Next, no means do not. Dharayedvata. Dharayedvata, let us disjoin this word. Dharayet and vata. Now students, this halant ta you see here, this ta actually changed to the first letter changed to third letter, Jastva Sandhi, and now this da and va will be joined, will be compound letter, you people know, Dva ta. Okay, so first it was Dharayet and Vata. Now what is Dharayet? Dharayet is actually the Vidhiling Lakar, one of the tense, one of the Lakar actually. It is a potential mood. That means one should do, one should not do. Now here, Dharayet, there is a verb form Dhru Dharane. Dhru means hold. Dhru means holding. So the meaning of Dharayet means one should hold. But before that, in the sloka you will find no. So one should not hold. One should not suppress. Right? So now I hope you understood that Vegan, the urges that should not be suppressed, which are those? Then here first is Vata. Number one, Vata, flatus. Then Vinmutra. Vinmutra, there is a Sandhi. Wit, actual word is wit. What is the word? V and cerebral ta, halant ta. According to consonant Sandhi, here the first letter cerebral ta is converted to the nasal sound cerebral na. First to fifth. Here you see ta, dental ta changed to the, but here ta changed to na. Okay, so this is also consonant Sandhi. Here it is consonant. This is called Jastva Sandhi. First to third, here first to fifth. So vit means feces. Next, mutra, urine. Then kshava. Kshava we have, that is sneezing. And next, trut. Trut is thirst. Then kshudha, hunger. That also should not be suppressed. then nidra, sleep, kasa, cough, then sramaswasa, dyspnea, sramaswasa, dyspnea on exertion, when you have more exercise, more exertion and you are breathing a lot, that dyspnea on exertion should not be suppressed. Let it come out, let it be in a natural way. Then Jrumbasru. Jrumbasru, there is a Dirgha Sandhi. Jrumba plus Asru. Jrumba means yawning and Asru means the tears. Then next, here you check, students. Let me zoom. While you see this shloka, here you will find a cha. Let me tell you, this cha is actually not a part of the previous or the next word. Why this cha is coming there? That is actually the extra cha, right? And there is a certain process in sandhi, and this cha belongs to the tuk agam, means one letter should be coming when the word is ending with a vowel and next word starts with this palatal cha. So always remember, when a word ending with a vowel and next word immediately starts with cha, then this cha always will be coming in between. But cha is actually not a part of the previous or the next word, right? It's useless in short. So asru, and then directly skip this cha and chardi. Okay, so now asru means tears, and next we have chardi. Chardi means vomiting, that we know, alright. Then we have retasam. Retasam, retas, right? What is retas? Semen. And one more, udgara, that is not given here, belching, eructation. Okay, so these are the vegas, these are the urges that we should not suppress. These are called non-suppressible urges. Alright. Okay, so from here we will understand the effects of suppression of natural urges and their treatment. What if the person suppress any one of these natural urges? Then what happens to that? Different types of side effects and disease may occur due to the suppression of all these kind of urges, and if it is suppressed and different disease occurred, then what types of treatment can be there? So that is what I explained from this second shloka. Alright. Here number 1 is adovata, flatus. If we suppress flatus, then what happens? Here is the shloka. Adovatasya rodhena gulmodavarta ruklamaha vatamutra sakrut sanga drushtyagni vadarudgadaha. Adovatasya rodhena. Remember students, here the word rodhena means suppressing, right? With suppression or by suppressing. Rodhena means what? With suppression or by suppressing or due to suppression. Due to the suppression of adovata, of flatus. So due to the suppression of adovata, what happens? This kind of disease may occur. Here you read number 1, gulmodavarta. So there are two words. Actually guna sandhi is there. Gulma plus udavarta. Gulma means abdominal tumor, and as I said guna sandhi, so next word starts with u. So here you read udavarta. Udavarta, upward movement of vata, right? That also may occur, right? Abdominal tumor possible, upward movements of vata also possible due to the suppression of flatus. Then ruklamaha. So ruk means what? Pain abdomen, alright. And then klamaha. Klama, one word is there, that is debility. Then next vata, mutra and sakrut. 3 words are given. See, vata, mutra and sakrut. So vata we know, right? Vayu, mutra, urine, and sakrut, that is feces. And what they want to say, next word is sanga. Sanga is retention. So due to the suppression of flatus, the retention of feces, urine and flatus. Retention of vata, that is you can consider as flatus, and mutra, urine, and retention of sakrut, the feces also may occur, right? Next, drushyagni. Here you read drushyagni. There are two words. Yan sandhi is there. First word is drushti and second word is agni. Yan sandhi, students. Drushti plus agni. Now what is yan sandhi? Yan sandhi says that E will be converted to halantaya. So suppose we have here E. So yes, we have E here, drushti ending with E. So you do one thing, you delete this E, and so as you delete E, ta will be halant obviously, and in place of E what you have written? Ya. Now E is converted to ya as per which sandhi? Yan sandhi. So now halant ta, halant ya and a joined. So it will be drushyagni. So basically there were two words, drushti and agni, joined and become drushyagni. So drushti is vision, right? Agni is digestive fire. So let us see drushti and agni. So what they say? Drushti vadha means loss of vision. Okay, drushti, loss of vision, that also may occur due to the suppression of flatus. And then agni is agni vadha, means the decrease in the digestive power. As I said that digestive power, that is agni, that also can be decreased. Vadha, can you read here the vadha? Vadha is actually common for both drushti and agni. Drushti vadha and agni vadha. Okay, means decreasing in vision, loss of vision, and decreasing in digestive power. Then here next word you read rudgadaha. Rudgadaha. Students, I just want to clarify something. There should be a confusion in your mind. Let me just zoom properly. Okay, I think it's enough. You read this part. Rudgadaha. Right? First is Ru. Ha halant and Ru vowel. But look at this one. Here, first letter is the. However, you look that the is bigger and ga is smaller. It doesn't mean halant ga and the. No. What is the reality? First vowel, first letter is actually Ru. Let me put it here. Ru, and second is the halant, and then gadaha. So while you see halant da and ga, it should be written like this, and that's why you will find this da and ga together like this. I repeat here, however da is bigger and ga is smaller, you shouldn't consider the halant ga and da. Always remember, in this kind of mixed letter, whichever letter is down, downs, that should be full letter with vowel, and the letter which is up, that should be halant, that should be half. So rud plus gadaha. Rud means heart and gadaha means disease. So that is heart disease. Alright? So that is how rudgadaha word is given. Okay. So as I said, rudgadaha, disease of heart. All these things can be, disease can be occurred due to the suppression of adhovata, means flatus. Right? Let us understand the next one, sakrut. What happens if the sakrut, the feces is actually, feces are suppressed. So let us see the sloka. Sakruta pindikodveshta pratishyaya sirorujah urdhva vayu parikarto हृदयस्योपरोधनं मुखेन विट् प्रवृत्तिश्च पूर्वोक्ताश्च मया स्मृतः. Now, due to the suppression of feces, certain types of disease may occur. Sakrutah. Sakrutah is actually Sakrut word is there, ending with ta, consonant ta. Right? So Sakrutah, due to the suppression of Sakrut, of feces. Right? What happens then? Here you read Pindiko Dveshta. From here the disease starts. I'm sorry, from the first line, Pindiko. So what is first word? Pindiko Dveshta. Pindiko Dveshta means twisting pain or cramps in the calf muscle. Right? Then next is Pratishyaya, running nose. Then next word is Siro Rujaha, headache. Sira Rujaha. Sira is head, Rujaha is like pain. Right? So Siro Rujaha, headache. Next disease like Urdhva Vayu. Urdhva Vayu, upward movement of Vayu. Okay. Then Parikartaha. Parikarta means cutting pain in the rectum. Then Rudasya Parodhanam. Gunasandhi is there. Rudayasya. Rudasya nahi. It's Rudayasya actually. Rudayasya is sixth case singular. Sashti Vibhakti Ekvachana of Rudaya. Rudaya is heart. Rudayasya means of heart. Uparodhanam. Rudayasya Uparodhanam means what? Here you read oppression in the region of heart. Right? You will feel that oppression feeling there in the region of heart. That is called Rudayasya Uparodhanam. Means little bit heavy feeling there in the heart region. That is called Rudayasya Uparodhanam. Then Mukhena, with mouth. Mukha is mouth. So Mukhena means through mouth. Vit. Vit is actually feces. So Mukhena vit pravrittihi plus cha. Pravritti is actually the activity. But here vit pravritti means what? Feces coming from the mouth. Okay. So that is vit pravrittihi. Cha means and. This is avyay. Next word. Purvoktas cha maya smrutaha. These all disease may occur due to the suppression of Sakrut plus Purvoktas cha mayaha. There are two words. Purvoktaha plus cha, three words actually, amayaha. Let us understand. Purvoktas cha mayaha. First word is actually Purva. Then second is Ukta. Uktaha, then cha plus amayaha. Now students, here if you read va and u both joined, a plus u becomes o, so it will be like pur vok ta ha. Right? Now this visarga you read here, this will be changed to palatal sa as per the visarga sandhi. Alright? Then what we have? Cha. Now again dirgha sandhi here. Cha plus a will be cha. So cha, then ma, yaha. That is what you are reading there in the sloka. Purvok tas cha maya. Purvok tas cha maya. So purva means previously. Uktaha means said. Previously said. Amayaha means disease. So all the disease which are already said previously means in the suppression of flatus, that disease also may occur due to the suppression of Sakrut, feces. So these disease also should be smrutaha, means considered. All these disease may occur obviously due to the suppression of feces. But the previous disease which are already mentioned in the previous sloka due to the suppression of flatus, that also may occur with this all. Right? So that is what you understand, that you include the previous disease also of flatus here with Sakrut. So that is what I explained here. these are the signs and the symptoms caused due to suppression of the urges of feces, along with the disease mentioned earlier in respect of the suppression of flatus. That is what I explained you. Now let us see the next sloka, number 4. Suppression of urine. What if the person suppress, no, holds the urine, then what types of disease may occur? अंगभंगास्मरी बस्ति मेढ्रवंक्षण वेदनः मूत्रस्य रोधात् पूर्वे च प्रायो रोगा. Then remaining part is here. Tadaushadam. Right? This part is written here because from here they will start explaining about the different treatments of these three: flatus, feces and urine. Due to the suppression of flatus, feces and urine, whatever the disease occur, how to treat, they will start explaining from this 5th half sloka, right, till the 7th sloka. So that's why this part of the 5th sloka is written here separately. Okay. Now let us understand about the different disease that may occur due to suppression of mutra, urine. Here, due to the suppression of urge of the urine, results in number 1 is angabhanga smari. So first word is angabhanga. Anga is actually body parts. Bhanga is like a pain or a crack, right? So splitting pain in all over the body, that is called angabhanga. Next, here there is a dirgha sandhi, students. Angabhanga ending with a sound, and next word also starts with a sound. So angabhanga plus a becomes ga. Ga plus a become ga, right? That's why angabhanga smari. So asmari means the stone in the bladder. Okay. Angabhanga, number 1, splitting pain in the body, and asmari means the stone. And next word here we have basti. Basti means actually basti medra vangsana vedanaha. So basti, second medra, third is vangsana, and next is vedana. Now students, vedana means pain. You will, the person can feel pain in these 3 parts, in basti, in medra and vangsana. Now what is basti, medra and vangsana? Basti we know as bladder, right? Then medra is penis, and vangsana is actually the groin region, right? You can consider as your the chest, that internal groin region is also called as vangsana. So that part you will feel the pain, okay, if a person suppress the urges of urine. So this pain, as it is mentioned, pain of basti, pain of medra, pain of vangsana. Then why it happened? Due to the suppression of urine. So that is what I explained here in the second line. Mutrasya rodat. Rodat means due to the suppression mutrasya of urine. And what? Purve cha prayo rogaha. Plus cha means and, purve again previously, prayaha almost, most, rogaha disease. The previous disease which are mentioned already, right, in the flatus and in the feces, that rogas also may occur, right, due to the suppression of urine. So that also should be included here. Now from there, after this 4th sloka, they will start explaining about the different treatment. What type of treatment a person can do in the disease that may occur due to the suppression of 3 things: flatus, then feces and urine. So here is the sloka. Tadaushadam. Tat aushadam. Tadaushadam, actually there are 2 words. Some people, some students would be thinking aushadam word is there. Why tadaushadam? Then let me explain. Tat and aushadam. Now students, here again Jastva Sandhi, first letter converts to third letter. So ta is converted to the and aushadam. Now aushadam means treatment, and the meaning of tat means it's of those, like this you can consider, of those disease, right? The treatment of those disease, or THEIR, their treatment, the treatment of those dosas of those disease. Now, so let us understand the treatment what they have explained here. Sloka half part. Vartyabhyangavagahascha Swedanam basti karma cha. So at least we will understand first the fifth part, fifth sloka. They said Vartyabhyangavagahascha. First word is Varti, Phalavarti. Rectal suppositories. Rectal suppositories you can consider as the enema also, right? That is Varti. Second word is Abhyanga. Yan Sandhi is applied, students. I repeat, Yan Sandhi. E changes to Ya. So actual word is Varti. Second word starts with A. So Varti E is converted to Ya and A is joined. So Vartya Bhyanga. Abhyanga is there. And again next word is starts with A. So there is a Dirgha Sandhi. Abhyanga ending with A. And next word starts with Avagaha. So again A plus A becomes A. So Abhyangavagahascha. So Varti plus Abhyanga plus Avagaha plus Cha. Varti, as I said, rectal suppositories, and Abhyanga, we know this body massage with oils, and Avagaha word is there actually. Okay, so what is Avagaha? Like bathing, seeds bath, that is called Avagaha. Then next we have Svedana. Svedana is also one of the treatment, Sudation therapy, and then Basti Karma. Basti Karma we know, medicated and meta. So that is all explained as the treatment of this the disease that may occur due to suppression of three, flatus, feces and urine. Now sixth sloka number 6. Annapanam cha vidbhedi vidrodhothesu yaksmasu mutrajeshu tu pane cha pragbhaktam shasyate ghrutam chirnantikam chottamaya matraya yojanadvayam avapidakametaccha sangnitam. Next sloka, the remaining part is there. So let us understand sloka number 6, students. More treatments given here. Anna panam. Anna, food. Panam, drinking. So special food and special drinks which eliminates the obstructed feces. Students, remember, when there is an issue in terms of feces are actually there, what types of foods and drinks should be given? Types of foods which actually eliminates the obstructed feces. Now moreover, that kind of foods that you should take is a food full of fibers, right? As we normally see the sweet corns we have, that sweet corn contains lots of fiber. Okay, so this type of foods that we should have, or the person should have who is struggling with this disease. So Annapanam. Which type of Annapanam? Vit bhedi. Vit is actually the feces. Bhedi is actually the destroyer. So a kind of a food and drink to be given that actually destroys the vit, the feces. Then here you read vidro dhothesu yaksmasu. Vidro dhothesu. Let us disjoin, students. Vidro dhothesu. Now students, wheat. What is the word? Wheat. And next word is rodhothesu. Now rodhothesu, again guna sandhi is there, so you can disjoin like this: rodha plus uthesu. Okay. Now we know rodha is actually obstruction, right? Suppressing. And wheat means feces. So due to the suppression of feces, uthesu means uttha. Uthesu is actually increased or created or occurred, right? So three words we have: vit, rodha, utheshu, yaksmasu. Okay, so here you read the translation as they have given. This kind of food and drinks which eliminates the obstructed feces is to be given in the disease condition due to the suppression of feces. So yaksmasu is actually the disease. So in which type of disease? Where the wit, the feces, rodha, suppression, uthesu, those type of disease that occur due to the suppression of wit. Okay, so here if you read this part, then they are actually explaining about those diseases which occur due to the suppression of feces. Then what type of food should be given? Obviously those type of foods that actually destroys the feces. Vitpedi, anna, food and drink should be provided to the patient. Okay. Then here they are actually talking about mutra jesu, means when a person is struggling with the disease that may occur due to the suppression of mutra, means urine, then at that time mutra jesu, in those disease. See here, while you read mutra jesu, actually the root word is mutra ja. Mutra, urine, ja means getting born, a kind of a disease that may occur, that got born due to the mutra, due to the suppression of mutra. In those disease, pane means drinking. What should be drunk? Pane means drinking. Prag bhaktam, actually bhuktam word should be there. By mistake here bhaktam is written. Prag means previous, before. Bhuktam means food. Sasyate ghrutam, right? Sasyate means beneficial. And ghrutam means ghee. So ghee is beneficial, but when? Before. Prag means before, bhuktam means food, before food. You know, drinking ghee before food is beneficial in the disease that may occur due to the suppression of urine. Clear? I repeat. Pane, drinking what? Ghrutam. Ghrutam means ghee. Sasyate is advisable, is beneficial. But when to drink ghee? Prag, before. And bhuktam means eating. Once you start eating, before that, around certain minutes, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes around, before eating food, you should have, a person should have, person should drink actually the ghee, right? In this disease that occur due to the suppression of mutra, urine. And then they are saying here, another sloka, Jirnantikam chottamaya matraya. Now see here, Jirnantikam. Students, there are two words, Jirna plus Antikam. What is Jirna? We have two words, Jirna, Ajirna. Jirna is actually digestion. And Antikam means end. So when the food is actually ends, I mean the digested, right? So the digestion of the food is done. Once the food is digested properly, that is called Jirnantikam. Jirna, as I said, digested. Antikam means end, means at the end. Once the food is digested, and then cha uttamaya. Cha uttamaya, two words are there. Guna sandhi, chottamaya. Now actual word is uttama. Uttama means proper. And matraya, there is another third case singular. Matraya is trutiya ekvachan. Actual word is matra. Matra is what? Matra means measurement, right? So with this much of uttamaya matraya means in a proper measurement. With a proper measurement means limited. as per the necessary or as per the digestion power of the uh, person, right? How old he is, how young he is, right? As per that, uttamaya matraya, with the limited measurement, yojana dvayam. Yojana means this activity, dvayam means two. So two types of activity we understood. One, drinking ghee before taking food, and drinking a limited type of or a proper uh, measurement with the ghee, right? That ghee should be taken at the end of the digestion of the food. So you, a person who is struggling with the disease that may occur due to the suppression of urine can drink ghee twice, before taking food and after the digestion of food is done. Then he can take enough quantity of ghee. So these two yojanat dvayam, these two activities are there. These activities is called avapidakam. What is that activities? Both activities called avapidakam. I repeat, actually these two activities are, the names are given. That name is called avapidakam. And then you read etatcha, avapidakam plus etat plus cha. So don't get confused with this kind of words, students. Avapidakam, then etat, then cha, and then word is sangnitam. Now students, sangnitam means known, okay, or understood. Okay, sangnitam means it is famous or understood, or it is as known as avapidakam. Etat means this. So this activity, these two types of planning of drinking ghee before food and after the digestion of food, these activities, both activities is known as avapidakam. Get it? Now as I explained you, here you read, in the disease due to the suppression of urine, medicated ghee is to be given internally before food, student, number one, and after the digestion of food in quantity of minimum and maximum doses respectively. So minimum should be given before the food taken, and maximum can be given at the end of the digestion. This method of administration of medicated ghee, taking the medicated ghee, this method of administration is considered as avapidaka. As I explained you here, this activity, this planning is called as avapidaka, right? So that is how we can actually treat all those diseases that may occur due to the suppression of flatus, feces and urine, right? Now again, by suppression of, see here, dharanat punaha means again, dharanat means the suppression, again due to the suppression of what? Udgara, eructation or belching. What kind of disease may occur? That is what explained here in this sloka number 8. Now today we have understood 7 slokas. We have actually understood the title of this chapter. In the beginning we were discussing about two types of vegas, dharaniya vega, adharaniya vega. In dharaniya vegas we already understood that there are certain disease, that occur due to the body, speech and mind. For example, some different types of scenes, right, done by the person. Sometimes a person is speaking, person is actually lying, right, or speaking kind of weird words, right. Sometimes person is actually having more jealousy, some person are very angry. So these all types of mental disorders, right, and doing some scenes, these all are called suppressible, these suppressible urges that should be suppressed. But then they have explained actually in the slokas which type of non suppressible urges are there, and then they started with three things: first flatus, then feces, then urine. Now they will continue with udgara, eructation, but that we will understand in the next part of the video. Students, take care of yourself. Till then, thank you so much.